about recognizing how far we have come as Muslim Americans, but tonight is also about saying thank you to those who have helped make that possible. We must continue to provide an avenue for our youth that will serve as a roadmap to the future to do well both in their religious communities and in other parts of society. So tonight I ask you and I urge you to get involved. I urge you to get educated, and I urge you to play an active role in the changing policies of our community, so that maybe we can have a night like this every year. With that said, we have an amazing program set up for you, and we have so many dedicated and hardworking teens who have been preparing for this night for several weeks, and you will get to meet each of them this evening. Our first youth ambassador, Anam Chima, is a freshman at Arundel High School and has built big ambitions and goals for her future. Hoping to study foreign policy and foreign affairs in college, Anam aspires to be a political analyst. In her free time, she enjoys playing soccer and spending time with her family. I am honored to introduce you to our next youth ambassador, Anam Chima.
Good evening. Tonight I have the great honor to introduce you to Senator Edward Riley, the representative of District 33 in Anne Arundel County. Senator Riley attended Iona College where he received a degree in banking and financing and went on to become a member of the Senate in 2009. He has taken many steps to help the community, including his role on the Committee of Renewable and Clean Energy, the Education Subcommittee, and the Joint Committee on Children, Youth, and Families. Senator Riley also plays an active role on the Council for the St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Parish. He is blessed with 4 children and 5 grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Senator Edward Riley.
Being the first speaker is always dangerous. You're trying to set the tone for the rest, so let me share with you my impression of this very warm and hospitable community. In New Jersey, where I grew up, I was one of 9 kids. My parents, my dad was a high school dropout, got his GED through the military, and my mom got out of high school. But my parents had high expectations of us. Of the 9 of us, there are all college graduates, 9 out of 9. 2 have masters, 1's a lawyer, and 1 at age 57 just got her PhD. I have to share with you that the drive, the importance of education, the bonds of family are the same from my family that I see in your community. I hear fathers and mothers talking about their children. I guess in wrapping up, because I'm going to be very short, no pun intended, I can share with you that my interaction with your community, with your family, and with your leadership has been very positive. And please know that you have a friend in me personally and my office as a Maryland State Senator, and I'm very honored to be with you. Thank you very much.
Our next youth ambassador this evening has some pretty big goals and some great accomplishments. Maham Shah, a freshman at Arundel High School, brings to the table her athleticism and her enthusiasm for both lacrosse and field hockey. Nonetheless, Maham hopes to go on to do meaningful things for the world. Wanting to return back to London where she once grew up, Maham wants to attend Oxford University to study medicine and hopes to one day open up a school for the deaf. It is my privilege to introduce you to our next speaker, Maham Shah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Maryland Attorney General Doug Gansler. Mr. Gansler is well known for tackling environmental and public safety issues that are imperative to the state of Maryland. He has helped focus on safety by establishing the first ever gang prosecution unit and serves as the co-chairman for the Human Trafficking Task Force, as well as working towards protecting the children of Maryland from online dangers. In addition to all of the work he has done in our communities, this experiences, he has a lovely wife and 2 sons, and enjoys coaching lacrosse. I'm pleased to give you a UVA Law graduate and a University of Yale graduate, Mr. Douglas.
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't come across. You probably saw that Yale beat Princeton today and won the Ivy League title. So well done. Thank you for having us here, having me here. This is actually I've now hit all 5 councils. I have not been to the Anne Arundel Council. This, by the way, this room is used for boxing, ballroom boxing. So come back another night, it'll be very different than tonight. I want to congratulate you, though, on the comments we made earlier. I do not do taxes. So don't blame me. But I do want to congratulate you on the outreach that you're making. As I go to events for the Muslim community, there's more and more political elected officials showing up, and you have many here tonight. You're going to hear from them. I just hope you remember who they are, because these delegates and senators that made the effort to come here and want to be with you and share their time with you also want to make sure that your interests are met in Annapolis, and they do a wonderful job down there. So.